Hello, this is Eric with Bulldog Rooter on 12/7/2020 on job number 101-81057. What we have here is a main line that we just finished jetting. We were able to clean this line with water. You can still see some of it moving along the bottom of the pipe there, draining out. Just past here is an offset that I cannot get the camera past, and this offset is holding water. You'll see it goes real dark right there. That's because the camera's pushed up against the joint of the pipe that you can see there. You can see it there in the distance. It's a little bit difficult to see with the camera here because we have a lot of sewer gas floating around in the air there. That sewer gas is a good sign. That means the pipe is open and flowing, and the sewer gases from the city side are floating up into the pipe there, letting us know that the line is open. And again, the water that you're seeing in the camera there is being held back by that offset. You can see we're not running out here. We are right now in the concrete piping that is out in the street. This is the city side of the connection. Wasn't able to get all the way to the city hub because of the offset in that line there, but we are in the concrete pipe right now, and it's nice and clean as we got it jetted. And this is where it transitions out of the sidewalk into the property, into Orangeburg line. What you can see there is a little bit of root debris that's coming through the joint. Wasn't able to get that piece removed. However, this whole joint was full of root. We were able to get that cleaned out all the way. This line did have several areas of sludge buildup as well, due to a couple of other root intrusions that we'll see here in just a second. And as we pull back through this Orangeburg, it's actually in pretty good shape. Usually in Orangeburg line, you see a lot of blistering, a lot of channel rot where the water runs through. I'm not seeing any of that in this line here. This is an area here, another joint there, and the camera was out at about 110 feet, close to that connection there is at about 92 feet. Right here is where a little bit more root was coming through. We were able to get that joint nice and cleaned up. A little bit of root there. I don't know if that is just debris in the line. Right now we're upside down. You can see the water running on the top of the camera. That is the bottom of the pipe. That there actually looks like maybe some root coming through a small hole in the line. That rustling sound is my camera reel. Right here is some more roots coming through the line. We did try to get this cleaned up the best as we could. Using high pressure water with the jetter that we did, we have to be really careful about how much pressure we're pushing through the hose because it can damage the Orangeburg. So there's a little bit of debris left there. Now we're at about 40 feet from the clean out. That is in the backyard here. This was another area where roots were coming through. Again, we were able to get a lot of this off of there, but out of caution for damaging the line, we didn't work this area too intensely, but we were able to get quite a bit of the root from here removed. the roots there are live, so they will continue to grow. Roots come through in areas of disrepair, so at this joint, they've worked their way through there, and they will eventually cause further damage in the Orangeburg. So these areas that have roots coming through will need to be addressed at some point, like this joint here. That's actually just root debris laying on the ground there. So we are still upside down in the camera. So you can actually see the separation happening in this joint where the roots are coming through. Right here, at about 27 feet from the cleanout, there's actually a couple of holes in the line. You can see on the left side of the screen there, that is disrepair in the line. The roots are coming through what appears to be a hole because there's no visible joint in this area, and they're coming through both sides of the pipe here. So we did not work this area with the jetter out of caution for potentially breaking the pipe. So this will definitely need to be addressed as a repair sooner than the other ones will be, because that pipe there will start to break. That's root debris there. That root debris is a piece that we cut off with the water. A little bit of a belly in the line here. That's why there's visible water there. That is due to settling in the ground. Right here is another area that appears to be in disrepair. This one is at a joint, but it looks like it's offset. You can see at the bottom of the screen there, you can see the edge of the joint. That tells us that the line is separated and or shifted, and that's why the roots right in this area are coming through far greater than some of the other areas. And again, due to taking precautions to not collapse the line, we did not work this area to an extreme measure. So right here is where there was a PVC repair done here. They took out some of the line here and replaced it about a month and a half ago. So there are some roots coming through right here at this joint because it is offset. I think this part of the PVC is actually something that was probably done in the past, because the part of the main line here that was replaced is in the other direction towards the house from this clean out. This is a 90 in the line that the clean out's on top of here, and this is beyond where they connect to. And so right here I'm starting to pull up out of this clean out. Backyard here. This is the clean out, and let's take it out of the first one, because that's right at the bottom of the clean out where those roots are coming through. That may be, let's see, actually it may just be debris there sticking to the side of the pipe. That might be roots coming through, that might be debris. I'm unable to hit it with the camera, it's just going past it there. But this line is open and flowing. It has been cleaned. There was a ton of sludge in the line that we were able to get out due to the root blockages and bellies in the line allowed for the blockage to occur in the first place. And so this line is open and flowing correctly at this time. Again, my name is Eric with Bulldog Rooter. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter. Have a great day.